Alright, so coming through looking at these doors for the 70 Wildcat Convertible, even though they offer hardtop, so far they looking pretty good. I gotta take this off, and these ain't no good, so I'm gonna replace all of this rubber. But I gotta take that seat, make sure that's out. If anywhere, I might have to cut and put new metal in here, but it might clean up good up under there, guys. I'll come back and show you here in a little bit. But I'm looking all in here, and I know a lot of people, they swear by undercoat, but I don't like undercoat, guys. I just don't. But I'm gonna come through, and I'm not gonna remove this undercoat in here, because this car won't be seeing no more winters. But I am going to pour 15 all in there, guys. I'm not going to leave the surface rust in this car at all, nowhere. So all of this, I had a video one time, I said let's talk body work, and some of the old timers was telling me, oh, you gotta, you're using their Harbor Freight tools, this, that, and the other. You hammer from the back side. Well, this is the pillar, and I'm talking about that like in the 70s, back in the 50s, probably when they was doing body work, they didn't have these impact, so if you get hit, these side impact restraints on the inside of the doors. But there's no way you can get in and hammer from the back side, guys. So that slide hammer tool I got on there, you weld stud, you put a slide hammer on there, you pull it out, then you grind off the little tip of the stud. Sometimes it breaks right off, but if it don't break off right away, I normally like to grind it down, because it will leave a hole. And back in the day, they used to have these things, used to drill into the panel, put a screw in it, then slide hammer it out. But they make better tools these days, guys. But coming in here, the majority of these doors look okay. So that's the bottom seam on the inside. About to get all the... So I'm going to pour 15 and seal all of this off in here. So these doors look really, really nice for this car. So I'm going to come in now. I'm going to start on the other side. I'm going to get these doors body worked and then prime. So stay tuned, guys, for the 70 Wildcat Convertible. All right. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to flip these doors over. I'm going to vacuum in there eventually. But right now, I just want to get these doors on here. Set them up here. And the doors look pretty good here, guys. Not a bunch of dings and dents on it. But this old paint, I see cracking in the paint, so I'm not going to sand this down. I'm not going to sand this down and prime over or paint over the paint that's on here. I want this down to bare metal, guys, and the reason is because of that cracking. So I want to strip these doors totally down, guys. So let me come in here with this stripper and start stripping these doors down. I like using aircraft, but I went to my local farmer fleet here, and they didn't have the aircraft that I use, paint stripper that I normally use. So I'm using the Chem strip. So I want to get all the clips off of here, guys. And all you're doing is pushing these off. So if you look, they just push right on there, guys. So Put them in my pocket for now. Alright, then I'm gonna just pull this on here. And the reason I got that tape on there, guys, because this stuff is gonna swoop. It's gonna swoop down. So I'm gonna even tape off around these holes because I don't want none of this stuff going into the inside of the door. So just put that on there, then I'm gonna just spread it around. Then I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. Stuff will burn your lungs. Should have a mask on right now instead of talking to you. But while this is getting this off of here, I'll be I'm gonna be in here after I get this spread out, and I'll let it sit a few hours. Then I come out and it's taking it off right now, guys, but stuff is strong, guys. The next video I'm gonna come in, guys, and I'm gonna sand this door down, prep it, and get it in prime for the 70 Wildcat here, guys. So it's stripping out pretty good. Like I say, I normally use aircraft paint remover, and I'm not gonna say what kind this is because I don't want to be throwing shade on nobody's product, but it don't strip as good as the aircraft paint remover. And I don't know if they still making that. I know last time I went in to Farm and Fleet here in my local area, they didn't have any. So I had to get what I could find. But I do like stripping, you know, it saves a lot of time on sanding all day, so I like to strip the panels down and then, you know, let them dry. So then I let this totally dry. I come in with, you know, some shop towels and draw this excess off, put a mask on, and then sand this thing completely down, guys. All right. If you like these videos, guys, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you tuning in.